Good morning, everyone. This is Friday on October 21st, and this is the second class for KIT's second period English 4 for first-year students. Let's take a look at what we have to do this week. The class description is up on the board, and there's not a lot that we have to do in terms of assignments again this week. What I want to do is get you started on using more Quizlet. This semester, well, the first semester we used Quizlet a little bit, and I think it worked really well with you, and I think it will really help you, especially with your test. I think Quizlet is something that I at least want to prepare for you every week, and I want you to know it's there. So even if we don't use it in class, it's something that you know you can go to each study set. So we'll take a look at that after this Moodle explanation. Every week, you still have your reflections. So this week's reflection is about email and how email is something that's a little bit different from what you have to do with direct messenger in Facebook or in Twitter or in Line or in Instagram. And some of you actually did watch this video in the first semester when I gave it to you. But now I want you to make sure that you watch this because some of you didn't. And the emails that you sent me were very sincere, but they slowed down the process of me helping you. I had to write back to you and say, I'm sorry, what's your name? Some people didn't even write their name in their email, and their email address was mysterious. I had no idea who this person was. And I had to ask after, tell me your name, tell me your class, tell me your student number. That information was not in the first email, so it took time to answer the question. Other information is, for example, a better question, not just, Mr. Cruz, I don't understand, period, send. Not that, okay. Mr. Cruz, I don't understand the assignment for class number 2 for the quiz. Do we do the, more information to me helps me answer you. And I think because you guys are kind of used to being able to do direct messaging with Twitter and with Instagram, you're not used to that. And this is important, not just for me, but if you go to work, if you're working at an English-based company like Rakuten or other English-based companies, or with a Japanese company, email is something that's very formal. And even I had to learn how to do email properly in Japanese. So I want you to watch this video, and I want you to answer that question. What do you understand is the main difference between email and social media messaging online or Instagram? Okay, then when you're ready, just tap on this title. Wait a minute, I'm not in my student role here. Student, okay. Tap on the title and watch the video. Make sure you watch the video. Then tap on submit or upload, and you can type your answer directly in here. Remember, reflections are due tonight on the same night as the day of the class, and they're due at 11 p.m. So make sure that you get that done. Okay, let's go back here. Let's go back. Oh, and I got to get out of student mode. Okay. Next week, sorry, I just may as well show you this. Next week, okay, we'll have your first listening quiz and your first homework assignment and a reflection exercise as well. Now, you'll notice that these are already ready for you to do. You can access this right now. So if you want to get ahead and start doing next week's work this week, you're perfectly welcome to. I might have a couple of explanations for you, but generally, I think you're used to the way that I do things. And if you want to do class 3's assignment, so for example, if you want to start doing the listening quiz, if you want to do the homework ahead of time, you're perfectly welcome to go ahead and get ahead. This is one nice thing about assignments being on Moodle, is that if they're available right there, you can do them early. If you have time, I don't mind at all that you do that. Yeah, you have 3 assignments next week. You have your listening quiz, your homework submission, and your reflection. So certainly, if you can get that done early, there's nothing wrong with that at all. Okay, so if you have any questions, remember that's class 2. I'm sorry, class 3. This week, we're going to do class 2. This recording will end shortly. Remember that if you have any questions, you can always email me at jdmcruz@gmail.com. I suggest you watch the video first and then email me. But otherwise, email me and I'll try to help you as much as I can. Okay, thanks very much, everyone. Have a good class.